On the afternoon of May 5th, 2021, large crowd here at Isla Blanca Park to watch SpaceX's Starship serial number 15th make its next historical flight, or the first one for serial number 15, the next historical for SpaceX. We don't get any information, so it's a matter of just watching. We watch the tank farms. Once we see the venting at the tank farms, we know something's going to happen in the next couple of hours, sometimes less than an hour. Some people know people who work there and have inside information and may know exactly when it's going to launch. They're really not allowed to tell you. SpaceX is pretty tight-lipped about that. So we just sit here and we watch. And sometimes that information could be wrong as well. One person was rumoring that it was going to launch at 5:55, which would have been perfect for Cinco de Mayo. 5/5/2021 at 5:55. But that wasn't the case. Today's launch just happened to be at 5:24, I think it was. And it was not the best of days. There was a pretty low cloud coverage. And it was a long day. I personally have been sitting out here since about 10:30 in the morning, waiting. My entire day, just waiting to see what would happen. It would be nice if SpaceX would give us some heads up so we can actually plan. Many people left the day before. Even as we were watching this, nobody knew. I saw families leaving to go home about an hour before the launch. Their kids are tired. Kids are asking the parents when. Parents couldn't answer that. It can be very frustrating on a hot beach. And then when we start seeing venting on the Starship, we know we're getting close. Because as they fill those fuel tanks, it vents. And then we look for these signs of what we call the tri-venting, where we see venting coming off in 3 different directions. This usually lets us know that they're chilling the engines, getting the engines ready for launch. The fuel flows through the nozzles, the bell of the engine to keep it cool while the gases are burning. This is a very unique design, something that has never been done, that SpaceX has really done a great job doing. It makes the engines more complicated, but it's a unique way to keep the engines from burning themselves up. But it puts a lot of stress on that metal.
Here we go. Ignition. Lift off. That quick. Hopefully we can see something eventually. No, you can see it, right? Okay, we can't see anything because of the cloud coverage. Hoping for a break in the clouds somewhere. Listen to those engines though. They're sounding very good. Listen to those engines. Lining back up for the landing when it comes down, since we can't see nothing at all. Okay, the engine should be cutting off right about now. Of course, we're such a distance, it's hard to hear.
Once you get the engine's cut off, it's coming down for 4 minutes.
Anyway, man, sorry, where you are.
You'll see it come down now. We're either going to see a glorious tin can or we're going to see a fireball. One of the two. It should be. Hopefully. Yeah. After so many field tips, I would hope everybody does.
Now we gotta wait for the relight.
Now the wait time.
Too late to try to focus. And of course, we'll see it landing before we hear the engines. Coming down just right. It looks perfect.
Come on.
Very good. Oh my God.
Yeah.
There's the sound of the engines. As it lands, after it lands, and she's sitting perfectly straight up. I don't see any fire this time, but I'm not going to stop recording.
After what appeared to be a very successful flight and landing, the Starship is sitting on the pad. There's reports of a fire, but they seem to keep it under control, and they're able to put it out. You can see the ice on the outside of the Starship from the chilled liquid oxygen and methanes in the tanks. And they immediately, even when there was a fire, they started detanking the Starship. Get all that fuel out of there as fast as they can to help protect the Starship, so there's not much there to burn. This was a historical flight. Starship remained in one piece. It did not blow up like the others. And now it looks like they're going to be putting it back on the pad. Will they launch it again? How will it do? Will they have to replace any of the engines? Those engines burn extremely hot in flight. They should be able to survive a fire. Anything that was burning was probably just insulation and minor stuff, nothing major. But that's hard to say. Maybe SpaceX will tell us one day. Please like and subscribe. I am trying to see if I can make a living out here and stay out here and cover more. I would like to get better equipment and take better pictures and videos for y'all. This is accelerated, sped up for the rest of the video. So that's why it's a little jittery, because it was kind of windy. And when I speed up and compress the time, it looks shaky. Have a nice day.